recognized and may offer to amend the motion
Right.
or offer a substitute motion.
Correct. Correct. Thank you. Commissioner Lominack.
Thank you, Chairwoman Harris. I move to substitute that motion with a motion to terminate pursuant to 11D of the 2015 contract, Dr. Witherspoon's contract with Richland School District 1.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor by Commissioner Lominack to terminate, and it's been properly seconded by Commissioner King. We will open the floor for question or discussion. Seeing none, Commissioner Lominack.
I'd like to discuss my own motion. I don't make this motion lightly. And when I got on this school board, I never envisioned that this is where we would be. In a November work session, my very first board meeting, I believe, I was told that teachers indicated that they had all the support they needed in this district. I used the word appalled to describe hearing that. That is so contrary to what I've heard for a long time from teachers and staff in Richland 1. I predicted in November that we would lose close to 400 teachers at the end of the year. I was off by maybe 8. It looks like we've lost 392, as I stated earlier. We have lost a larger percentage of our teachers than any district in the state that I can find. That is a disaster for our students. I have consistently requested data regarding the teachers leaving our district, and I have been met with a refusal to provide it or excuses for why it can't be provided. And speaking of excuses, every time I talk about us losing more teachers than any other district, we just come up with excuses. I remember years ago when a gentleman came to this same room and said, "Where are all the national merit finalists at C.A. Johnson High School?" I thought it was one of the most profound questions I'd ever seen, because that night they honored all the national merit finalists, and they came from 2 schools, Dreher and Flora. And I spoke with that gentleman afterward, and I said, those national merit finalists are walking around C.A. Johnson, but we're not doing our job to make sure that they have the same chance. I have lost confidence that we can head in the right direction. I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. I think Dr. Hersey is only one example of us heading towards a ditch, and I think that we need new leadership to steer us out of that ditch, to quit bleeding teachers. And let me say this, the students who need us the most are the ones that are impacted the most when we're losing 20% of our teachers. I saw it every day as a teacher in this district, starting in 2005, and I saw it every day that I was running my nonprofit in this district. Those are the kids we're hurting the most. I know that this is not a fun motion to make. I don't take it lightly. I don't enjoy doing it. I don't have any real belief that it will pass, but I felt like it was my obligation that we move in a different direction, and that is the only way I think that we can best serve our students. Thank you, Chairwoman Harris.
Floor is open for additional questions or comments. Seeing none, hearing none, we will take the vote on Mr. Lominack's motion. We need to do this manual electronically? Okay. You do have an original motion. So you want to do the substitute?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, but you do the substitute.
but we have to do the substitute first. So do we need to do that one manually? Or will it allow us to take 2 votes under one heading? Okay, all right. If there are no other question or discussion, we can call for the vote at this time.
But the one that's up is superintendent contract presented by.
So the motion before us is Commissioner Lominack's motion. For the
That's
point
not
of
the one that's
clarity.
up now, is it?
That is what's up.
But it's not on the screen.
It's not on the
That's what
screen.
she said. It's not on the screen.
It is on there.
It's
Read the caption.
superintendent's contract presented by Chairwoman Harris.
Oh.
Superintendent's contract, motion to terminate okay,
that's-
it's there.
So that's.
To terminate.
That's the heading.
Okay.
That's the heading.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was reading it wrong. I think I did that.
Has everyone voted?
I think so.
Let the record reflect that the motion did fail. The vote is 2 yeas and 5 nays. We'll go back to the original motion.